from coasters to bookmarks, well, to then all of this. Debbie's Artistry is a great example of someone who pivoted originally because of COVID, but her love of art prevailed. And today she's keeping it local with us. Debbie Williams. Debbie, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Look at this. Come over here. Let's see. I mean, honestly, coasters caught my eye, but then you can tell how you've got so many other things. This stuff is beautiful. Debbie, describe your style.
My style. So, I mean, as you can see, I like the pinks, I like the teals, I like bright colors, but after going to school, I studied interior design, so I learned how to like put different colors together. And I really love flowers, as you can see. I love the coastal scene. My family's from Jamaica, so island vibes is very like big with me. So started, like you said, with bookmarks and keychains and then coasters, and every time I see something new, I just keep expanding.
So explain what this is though, because I was like looking before we got started here. This stuff looks like when I lift it up, it's gonna be like super heavy, and it is not.
No.
Describe what you do. How do you make this gorgeousness?
So I use resin, and resin is plant-based.
Okay.
Right, so the resin I use is food safe. That's very important for me because, as you see, I have charcuterie boards and cutting boards and things that may touch food. So
yeah.
I use a food safe, non-toxic resin. And what I do is I pour it with a hardener. And then over time that causes a chemical reaction which causes it to cure or harden. And I pour it into my mold, I mix my colors, and then depending on what I'm doing, it could take anywhere from 24 to 48 to 72 hours to complete something. And even more. It's just about layers.
Look at that, even little shot glasses down there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I look at these and I feel like these are like good serving trays and things for parties. I mean,
exactly.
They're absolutely gorgeous. You know, I touched on it as I was introducing you, Debbie, but you were a great example of someone who was working, COVID hit, things changed. Take me back to that time.
So when I moved to Tampa, I was working as a sales manager at a hotel. You know, things are going good, moving up the ladder.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, boom, I get a call one day and they're telling me we have to furlough you because of COVID. There was a lot of uncertainty. They didn't know how long. And it went from 30 days, we'll call you back, 60 days to 90 days. And then we had to just let you go. So I grew up very artistic. My mom's an artist, so I was always painting, drawing. Like my breaks, I would come home and do that. So,
you can tell.
So now
you got the genes.
Thank you. So I just kind of focused on that when I got let go, and then eventually over time, Debbie's Artistry became born. I was painting on shoes, canvas. I saw resin online one day, and I was like, I have to figure this out.
And you did, and you have done it with flying style. Do me a favor, tell us how, we can learn more about the products, because I know you do ranges, like the more you buy, you get more of a discount, and you've got gifts and all sorts of ranges when it comes to price. How can we learn more? Where can we see you? Because I know you do go to some shows once in a while.
Yes, so I do weekly and monthly shows. Like my next one is gonna be Safety Harbor on July 21st. But if you go on my website, debbiesartistry.com, you can see more. I'm also at the Maker and Merchant in the Citrus Park Mall.
Yes.
I'm at the Maker and Merchant in Auburn, Alabama as well. And I'm also in Toscano Interiors, which is a firm in Clearwater. And I'm also online, social media as well.
Making it easy for people to find you, which I love. So fair to say this has got your heart now, and you're not going to go back to working in the hotel corporate ladder?
No, they've tried calling me back, and I'm like, it's too late. It's too late.
Well, when you have got the artistic gene to make this beautiful of stuff, I mean, my goodness, this is all the rage right now, and you do a fabulous job.
Thank
Debbie,
you.
I am so glad I got to meet you today.
Yes, you too.
Stay in touch, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you want to go ahead and share maybe social networking and all that, all under Debbie's Artistry?
Yes, debbiesartistry.com, Facebook, Instagram, all at Debbie's Artistry.
Good stuff. This is a good one. I'm so glad we're able to keep it local with you, Debbie. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Unifying the world. I love it.